Now that we've made our rice water, we're going to be looking at the application process. And so I store it in the refrigerator in a spray bottle, and I store the extra in the bottle you saw me use the last time. So here we are. Now, a lot of persons use rice water and wash it out immediately, so they steam with it. But what I've done for a couple of years is I spray it directly on my scalp, not on the hair, because rice does have protein. Contrary to all the naysayers, it does have some protein. I don't spray it on the body of my hair too regularly because that might lead me to protein overload. For the purpose of this maintenance journey though, we're spraying it directly on the scalp, and doing that you can do it every day. So we're going to be doing it in the evening hours, maybe an hour before bed or so, maybe 6 p.m. whatever, but closer to the evening, not in the mornings. And we're going to spray it on the scalp every day and wash the hair out at the end of 2 weeks. Now, if you're not sure how your skin is going to react to the rice water, I'd say try it for a whole week and see if you're fine. And if you're fine, then you go for a week, 2 weeks. For me, it's fine. I go 2 weeks, even 3. So I'm going to be applying it now. What you're going to do is, on this maintenance journey, I'm going to be doing these big twists almost all the time. I also wash my hair with these twists in. And then afterwards, I just take them out one by one, re-moisturize, seal the moisture, and retwist. So with my hair always in these twists, it's very easy for me with school and baby and everything. And I did say it's a simple maintenance routine, so I want it to be something that we can all do with our busy lives. So with my twists up, I'm going to be just spraying the rice water directly on the scalp, starting with my struggling grannies around here. Let's take out as we go along. Okay, so I think I have gotten every inch of my scalp, and you might see me paying attention to my hairline because my hairline had fallen out due to postpartum shedding, but it's come a long way and it's still, so I'm giving it a little extra love. Now, you might be wondering if this rice water doesn't smell really terrible, and why are we going to keep it in our hair for 2 weeks if it smells terrible? But it doesn't smell that terrible once you add the essential oils I mentioned in the last video. So if you haven't seen the last video, go check that out and you'll get some more information there. Now, after spraying the rice water in, we're going to be using our Zenu'ah Naturals growth oil. So part of this maintenance journey is getting your Zenu'ah Naturals products, of course. Now, it does have the twist up, so I mean it's very convenient to just open it a little and apply, and if that works for you, fine. I probably shouldn't even give this tip because it's more business for me, but I care more about you than that. So I suggest pouring a little into a DPH medicine cup or some very small cup and dip your finger in, because when you apply it with the spout, you're not seeing how much is coming out and your back will run out really quick, and you'll come back to me for more, which is fine. If that works for you, go right ahead, sister. But this is what I do so it lasts longer. Then you just dip and apply. So that's what we do after spraying the rice water. So I'm just going to put my twists back up so they're out of the way. Then I'm going to start with the hairline again. Okay, so we have done that part, and it feels nice and tingling, like there's a million little ants just marching all over my scalp. Feels good. Some people don't like the feeling actually. I've had persons who purchase my growth oil and come back to say it burns. But some persons interpret that feeling as burning, so okay. So step 3 is to now invert your head and massage for 4 to 5 minutes. Now, if you're having a headache, I do not recommend this. If you're not well in any way, I do not recommend this. As a matter of fact, if it's the first time that you're ever going to invert your head and massage, because in doing that, the blood rushes to your head. So, it increases stimulation and blood circulation. But it can cause you to get dizzy. So for the first time that you're going to try it, do it with someone around. Do it next to a bed or next to a chair. So you can just sit down if you start feeling dizzy. Please This part is optional. You do not have to invert. I'm going to be inverting. Try it out and see if you can handle the feeling. And if you can, here we go. Another tip, after you have inverted and you are about to get up, do it slowly. Don't just throw yourself up, because again, you might be dizzy and I would hate to be the reason why you fall and hurt yourself. So just bear those things in mind. Now, I know massaging the hair every night might cause your hair to get fuzzy. I know it will for me. But what I do to keep the hair looking fresh, I did a reel on it. So if you head over to my Instagram page, you'll see that. But I just moisturize it, spray a little water or fenugreek tea on my hair, and I just tie it down, and the next day my hair looks lookable. Okay, so that is it for our rice water and growth oil application on this maintenance journey. Watch out for the next video where I will show you how to use your oat milk treatment. Some of you may know, some of you may not, but now everybody will know that I'm a firm believer of Christ and of the power of prayer. Distance is no boundary for prayer. And so if you have a prayer request, I invite you to leave it in the comments below. If you don't want to put your business out there, you can comment with the prayer hands, or just like the prayer comment that I will leave below. And I will be standing in the gap for you. God bless you. Consistency for results. See you on Telegram.